Hi, I'm Steve Jones and I'm going to tell you how to find common denominators. But before I do that, I'm going to ask you to consider three different things. First of all, the numerator is the top part of a fraction. The denominator is the bottom part of the fraction, the one that's divided into the top part. And we also need to know what factors are, because factors are numbers which multiplied together give you another number. So 3 times 5 is 15, times 2 is 30. So the factors of 30 are 3, 5 and 2. Well, the reason for finding common denominators is when we want to add or subtract fractions. Because if I have a quarter plus a half, to add them, I have to turn the half into 2 quarters. Then I can add the 2 quarters to the 1 quarter and I'll get 3 quarters. That's a simple way of doing it. But when I get big numbers like this, I really do have to work out a way of finding these common denominators. Now, looking, what is the common denominator of these two? That is, which number will divide into both of these? So, if I look at this, I need to find a number that both of these will divide into. My problem is these are very big numbers. So, look at 64. It'll divide by 2, and then it'll give 32. I can divide by 2 again to give me 16. I can divide by 2 again, it'll give me 8, 2 again, and it'll give me 4, and 2 again. In fact, 64 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Well, what about 132? Can I divide that by 2? Yes. And it will give me, well, 132 divided by 2 should be 66. Okay? Now, if I divide 66 by 2, yes, I can do it, I'll get 33. But 33 won't divide by 2, but it will divide by 3, and it will leave me 11. And then I can divide it again only by 11. So 1, 11 is all I get. So in fact, 11 is the end of the trail, you might say. So 64 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 132 is 2 times 2 times 3, and then of course 11 times 11. Therefore, the number that both of these will divide into, obviously, I have to have all of these factors in that number. So, in fact, my number will be 11 and 3 because they are unique, but I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2's as well. So, in fact, times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So this is quite a complicated example of finding a common denominator. But if you follow the same rule, I know that the common denominator is 3 times 11 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Not simple, but it can be. You need to select the factors, all of the factors, so that each number is found in this. 64 is there, that's 64, and 132 is there.